Producer Neil is still here, looking tired.
Sup?
Yeah, and he has joined, trying to make up for the fact he's never had detention there. James Acaster, good morning.
What's up? What's up?
Do you think that's now reached the level where we can bring that back?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can start. Let's do it every week. Hello, listeners. I'm Josh Widdicombe. What's up?
Maybe we should bring back tangoing as well.
Yeah. You've been tangoing?
How are you, James?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Shall we just get straight onto the detention for issues?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because Neil's never had detention.
Can't
I'm sure
believe
you
it.
shake your head on
Can't
that.
believe it.
What? You've presumably had a detention?
Oh, A detention. Excuse me. I didn't just go to school for one day, mate. Had a fair few.
Have you?
But, I'm still angry about all of them. That's the thing. I'm still angry about all of them because, like, I was a really good kid all the way through primary school, and then I went to secondary school and I had a teacher who hated me in the first year. And I just got loads of detentions for very minor things that sound now like I'm making them up.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get them for those things, but I got a detention
Let's see if let's have Neil judge whether he thinks these would have got a detention in his school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breathing too heavily during the spelling exam. not in the exam. Exams a bit.
Turned on.
Spelling test. I just spelled xylophone, mate. No, I just like she said a spelling and she thought I'd gone like that was really easy. Like it was like I can do that spelling easy any day. And she just went like get out. And she sent me out. And she came into this room and went, "You think you're it? You think you're the big guy? You'll get a detention." And I was like, I can't believe. I had to go home and tell my dad. I was breathing heavily, Dad. I wasn't doing like a.
Did your dad back you or sack you?
No, because he thought that sounds unlikely that you just get it for that. So he thought he must have been giving lip or something.
Any others?
Joe Devlin, who was sat in front of me, Joseph Devlin, he would often turn round and, because we went to the same primary school, he would turn round and try and talk to me. She said, "You're not allowed to do that, talk during lessons. If you're going to do that again, then you both get in detention." And I was working, and I literally was looking at my book. I didn't see anything happen. I just heard, "James and Joe, you both got detention." I looked up, and he just turned around and looked at me, and then turned around again. And I was like, "Are you serious?" So then I had to tell my dad, "Yeah, another kid looked at me and I got a detention." It's like, James, it's even more ridiculous than when you said you were breathing heavily, you got detention. You're clearly giving this teacher a hard time.
Oh, it's a sad world, isn't it?
I hear she's now a head teacher, that woman, as well. She's climbed the ranks.
Oh, well, let's hope she's listening today. What's her name?
Siobhan Hearn. Muz. She was very, very, very particular about that.
Josh Widdicombe.
XFM. Shall we run through some detentions that people have got?
Yes, please.
Tweeted in about. David Evans. I got these are the most bitter tweets we've ever got. A string of people still angry.
Yeah.
I got detention for watching another kid climb on the school roof and not telling the teacher he was doing it.
Awful reason to get detention. Awful reason. Also, what's annoying is that clearly some kid told the teacher that he was watching a kid on the roof and not telling the teacher. Sounds like that's what happened. A kid's on the roof and David Evans is out there watching it and not doing anything about it. Double detention, I think, please, sir.
This is good. At StatsDan3, I got detention for being an accessory to the crime after the kid next to me etched a treble clef on a calculator.
That's from Eton. That's an Eton tweet.
Treble clef.
Look at this.
I didn't tag that is.
I did a treble clef on our calculator. That'll show teach.
Neil, have you ever done any of these things? You still missing your detention?
No, I just never got caught. Like, yeah, I obviously kind of etched stuff into like science desks or burnt stuff with the Bunsen burner into the science desks, but that was minor in our school.
The treble clef tags all over the place.
How rough was your school?
The school, it was literally our year seemed to have a lot of troubles. I'll tell you some things that I can't say on air, off air, that will give you an idea.
That's that bad. That's how bad it is, though. None of it can be said on air, and it happened in school.
We'll leave it with this. Andrew, I mean, there's so many good ones. Maybe we'll have to do an extra thing for the podcast, because I'll just read through all of them. Andrew, my mate swears he once got detention when a teacher's nipple popped out and he looked at it.
That's a knee-jerk detention, isn't it? That's like
the panic.
the embarrassment. You get detention, you looked at my nipple.
Josh Widdicombe. Podcast.
XFM. That was our holiday double bill. Saint Motel followed by Hotel Yorba by the White Stripes. It's a shame we couldn't fit a Caravan of Love in by, but there we go. Still joined by James Acaster.
Hello, Josh.
Now it is your chance to take on Call My Josh, our new game, in which you have to... Basically, we're going. You'll be given a topic. We're going to read out 5 descriptions. You have to say true or false. You have to get 3 out of 5 to win.
Okay, so I'd say if they are...
True or false.
Okay.
Your topic is 90s movies.
Easy.
I reckon you can score 5 out of 5 here.
Yeah.
You got to get the full 5.
Okay.
Because it is a specialist subject.
Okay.
Would you like to start with 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5?
4.
Cop and a half. Devon Butler is an 8-year-old who dreams of being a cop. One day, while snooping around in the warehouse, he witnesses a murder. He goes to the police who want information, but he won't give it until they make him a cop. The police then team him with veteran cop and child hater Nick McKenna, played by Tom Selleck. The two team up in a comic series of events to find the killer.
That is very 90s. Extremely 90s. Just classic 90s films. Like there's always like a bit in the plot which would never happen.
Yeah.
True.
Correct. Oh. I thought we might. I thought that sounded like it could be made up.
Yeah, it did. But then I think it's just too 90s. It was so 90s. That is the. There would definitely be a scene in that film where someone slips over and lands on their back. and their legs go over their head.
1, 2, 3 or 4?
1.
Woof, the movie. A late 90s long-form version of the popular CITV show sees Eric go from a school trip to France, but on turning into a dog in Calais, he gets put in quarantine when arriving for his ferry home, with cameos from Antoine de Con and Jarvis Cocker.
Oh, my God.
How much do you want that to be true?
Oh, I want it to be true. I think it's false.
Could you show me what's your reason for that being false?
I think Jarvis Cocker is one step too far. I think that is the kind of person you would put in for a laugh.
He moved to Paris.
Well, that's by the by. And I just think, woof the movie. If you said to me, make up a film from the 90s, I would think of something from the 90s, and then, so I think that's false.
Correct! Next one, 2, 3 or 4?
2.
Mrs. Claus Goes to Hollywood. Roseanne Barr plays Mary Christmas, the wife of Santa Claus, who, bored one day when Santa in his workshop, auditions for the role in a Hollywood movie set in the North Pole. Mary looks like she's going to become a big star, but how will Santa cope with living in the shadows?
I think true.
It's false!
Oh, no. Oh, who made that up?
Me!
That is good. Well done, mate. You absolutely... That is a film that surely should have been made.
Josh Widdicombe. XFM.
What's up?
James Acaster.
What's up?
Yeah, we are talking about Budweiser. what a wonderful thirst-quenching drink. No, we're not.
King of beers.
We are talking... One of the things we're talking about is, have you ever written to a celebrity? Now, James, you have.
Yes.
Shall I just set you up for one that we've had from Angela Barnes, who's show regular.
Friend of the show.
When I was 16, I wrote a letter to the son of one of the families of the week on The Big Breakfast.
Brilliant.
Because I fancied him. He got the letter and wrote back, but a really filthy, explicit letter that frightened the life out of me.
Brilliant.
I mean, that is amazing, isn't it?
Probably one of the reasons they always say don't phone in, it's just for fun. You might get through to one of our resident perverts if you do ring.
James, have you had any...
Yes, I've never told you about this either. I'm quite excited about telling you.
So excited about this.
When I was in secondary school...
Yeah.
I wrote...
Can I just say Neil's just sat down?
Pulling up a chair. When I was in secondary school, I wrote a love poem to Cat Dealey and sent it in to SMTV.
Oh, my God. Oh, I can't deal with this.
Not only that,
but
Josh.
also,
yeah.
That's late secondary school that would have been happening.
Oh, it was way too late into secondary school, and
Did it get read out?
No, it didn't get read out, but I know it off by heart. I know the
poem
off by heart.
Have you got some romantic music you can put under this, Neil?
Yep, let me begin.
O fairest cat, thou art not fat. Already I've got to a good start. I think we all agree.
Pie in your hands.
Oh, fairest cat, thou art not fat.
I love the olden language.
I'd like to chat about this and that. I can't describe how you make me feel. I'd like to take you out for a meal. And while eating my bowl full of pasta, looking at you, my heart would beat faster. Then back to my house to watch Star Trek. Oh cat, how I love thee. Please dump deck. That is a reference to Chums, which was the regular Friends spin-off.
Yeah. Why do you know this? Well, carry on, we'll discuss that afterwards.
I never want us to be apart, so Cat Dealey, to you I give my heart. Never got read out.
Didn't it?
Never
Do
got
we
rid
think Dealey saw it?
I don't know. I think they would have. I bet they got loads of stuff like that.
Do you
in
know
every
what?
single week.
I missed out. And slightly, I was a bit disappointed halfway through.
Yep.
When you did rhymed faster with
Pasta.
I thought it was going to be something like, and you'll be called Cat Acaster.
Yeah, I should have done that. I can't believe I missed that open goal.
So she probably didn't see it, did she?
I reckon they would have got loads of love letters in for Cat Dealey every week and just put them in a
So
pile.
what was your thought process?
I thought it was funny.
Right.
I wrote it because I thought it'd be funny for them to read it out.
Yeah.
I was like, because I've seen stuff that they had written up, that they read out on SMTV, and I thought, this is rubbish. This kind of stuff people are writing into SMTV. I bet I could write something that would definitely get read out on this. So,
Wow.
not only did I write that poem, though, I wrote it, and then sent it off, and then I told everyone at school, and then and the reason why I know it off by heart still is I recited it many times on the bus and stuff like that. I performed that probably more than I performed La 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 Humpty.
Josh Widdicombe. XFM.
We are now, well, let's have a register from the start. He's never had detention. Producer Neil.
What's up?
Yeah. Very nice. He's trying to pretend you've got an edge. James Acaster, King of Detention.
What's up?
You don't need to do that, Tiffany Stevenson.
Hi.
There we go. And
Sorry, did I ruin everything?
no, I think I think it's more professional, actually, Tiff. Thank you. Quick check on something. Have you had detention?
Yeah. Like I was really bad.
Did you ever resent the reason?
Yeah, I resented it once because I asked the question why too many times, and that was the reason I got a detention.
How? Context.
It was within an English class, and I got a double A in my English, so I was
All
pretty-
right.
Yay! And I think I'd finished the lesson early. I always used to do this. I'd finish my work and then I'd chat to everyone, so I'd get told off for disrupting them. And I can't remember.
So you were in a way you were trying to ruin everyone else's education.
Yeah, but I'd finished mine. So what's your problem?
You cashed in your double A, and now you want to see how everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You didn't do an exam, though.
No, not in an exam. I did walk into my English GCSE 20 minutes late because I bumped into my boyfriend and he was working in Pizza Express. Breathe in the ambition.
Wow. And did you have a pizza or no?
No, I just stopped and he was on his moped and we had a
He was
chat.
on his moped?
Yeah, he was delivering pizza.
Oh, he was delivering pizza? He wasn't
Yeah.
on his... All right. Okay.
Yeah, he was on his Pizza Hut moped. And we just had a chinwag, and then I was like, I'm going to be late for my exam. So I just sort of strolled in 20 minutes late.
And what did you get in that exam, Tiff?
I don't know if I've mentioned, but it was a double A.
A double A.
What was your book? What was your book for English?
We didn't just have one.
No wonder I only got
We
Hence
had
the
many.
double.
I remember we did, I think we had Catcher in the Rye, we had Animal Farm. Did you cover that in...
we did Lord of the Flies.
Oh, really?
I don't really know where I'm going with this.
To Kill a Mockingbird, mate.
Really?
Oh, I know where you're going. You're kind of talking about school times because I've brought my diary with me. Is that why?
That was why. No, last time you were on, we discussed your diary from school.
Yeah.
And you've brought it in for us. Shall I describe the cover?
Yeah. Do you remember last time I tweeted a picture of me getting off with someone
yeah.
that I'd drawn that was particularly...
Particularly nice. So, it says Tiffany Oaks.
Stevenson Oak, yeah.
Oh, if your real name was Tiffany Cakes and you kept that a secret, I would have loved it so much. I would have loved it so
Tiffany
much.
Cakes diary, private. And there's pictures of 5 hot men, of whom one is Matt Dillon. No.
See? No.
I don't recognise any of them. Oh, that's Christian Slater.
That's Luke Perry.
That's Luke Perry from Beverly Hills 90210.
I thought it was going to be like the entire staff of Domino's or something like that.
No, they're the rivals, James. How dare you? I was a Pizza Hut girl all the way.
Pizza Fresh.
I think if you open the front cover and look inside, what you'll find is... Right, now just describe what's happening there.
One of, I know they're not all crushes, because one's of Right Said Fred.
Yeah.
One's of Macaulay Culkin, Madonna, PM Dawn.
Yep.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
Who's in the middle on their own?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
MC
Shabba
Hammer.
Ranks. Oh, MC Hammer.
Come on, mate, I would have got that.
James,
Why? Because you can't touch this. You have to be on his own.
currently at the moment we're just reading out photos, but I'm enjoying it.
Still a lot of fun, though, to see all the people. I don't get... Shakespeare's sister?
Yes.
Let's use it to intro a song, James. We're going to go into a song, but I want you to intro it as
Okay.
one of the stickers you recognise. So,
Oh,
James,
as one of the stickers.
yeah.
Now, on XFM, Salt and Pepper. We're pushing it.
Real good.
Josh Widdicombe. XFM.
That was Weezer, Back to the Shack on XM. This is Josh Widdicombe on Sunday morning. Producer Neil still here.
Hello.
Hello. James Acaster.
What's that?
Tiffany sticking by it. Tiffany Stevenson.
Hi.
Hi. Now, shall we go through some people's detentions?
Yes, please. Yep.
Reasons people have had detention. Let's go through these. Gary Barron. I once got detention for winking at a friend of mine.
Lovely.
Let's decide whether we feel these are worthy of a detention. I think that could lead to a detention.
Yep, out of context, the whole thing. He hasn't told us the context of that. I could be someone getting told off by the teacher, or they're getting told off, or Baron just gives them a wink.
Yeah, if it was a knowing wink, as the teacher was about to walk into a bowl of water on top of his door.
See the japes that you guys used to get up at school. Up to school. I got
Worms in his
detention.
desk?
I got detention for piercing an ink cartridge,
Oh, the classic.
putting it on a ruler and flicking it across the maths
Yes.
teacher's back.
Oh, Neil can get on board with that.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you were into.
Absolute classic.
Lee C. I got detention for having my head resting on my hand. Argued and they got multiplied. Went from 1 to 64.
Wow.
Hashtag did not serve 1.
Isn't that a bit... Has that teacher never seen 80s photograph poses?
Yeah.
They've just been trying to replicate
There's
that.
nothing wrong with putting your hand on your face on your hand, is there?
No, if you're stroking your chin as well, it's like you're thinking.
Exactly.
Strong your chin, though, that's the old classic, isn't it?
Oh, what, itchy chin?
Yeah, Itchy Chin, Jimmy Hill, Tutankhamun, Peter Beardsley.
Tutankhamun?
Chinny Wonder.
Are you talking about your dream dinner party?
I thought we were doing that question, weren't we? Dead or alive, dinner guests. Tutankhamun, Peter Beardsley, Jimmy Hill. And Scratchy Chin, who was the local weirdo in Kettering. Used to go around old Scratchy Chin.
Scratchy Chin was a blues player, wasn't he?
He was. Scratchy Chin McCarthy.
Josh Widdicombe. Podcast XFM.
Harvey Danger, flagpole sitter. Spelled S-I-T-T-A. What an age we live in. This is XFM. Josh Widdicombe still joined by Tiff Stevenson.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. James Acaster.
Sticking with it. It's a classic.
Hello.
Oh, you've abandoned it.
I thought I can't do it forever. Only joking. What's up?
Producer Neil.
Well, might as well. What's up?
What's up, everyone? And now we normally at this point we do our new feature, which is unlikely celebrity friendships, but we're going to put that on ice for a week because it's very rare that we get to read Tiffany Stevenson's diary. So, could we have some sad music, Neil? Shall we have the sad music? Tiffany, would you like to read us some extracts from your diary?
Okay. Let's go from page 1. Day
What's
1.
the first page say?
It says Tuesday, 21st of April, 1992.
To give some context, how old were you when you wrote this?
14. We went into Superdrug. I got some Tampax and hairspray. I thought I'd give them a try. We had quite a laugh.
Who's we? Who's the we?
The people I was with, Lynette, Louise and Kezzy, which were my friends then. I have no idea who they are now, or where they are. No, I do not. No.
I wonder if they're still rocking the whole spiky haired and Tampax look.
Did you tie them on like bangles? Shall we
Okay.
pick a date and then you just read? Or is that too intense?
Oh, we could, but I've just found quite an interesting
Okay, yeah,
bit in here,
hit us up.
which says Wednesday, 30th of April. Got to school quite late. This is a running theme. Ange and Hayley didn't come in.
Ange and Hayley!
Yeah. You know who they are, guys. Don't pretend you don't know
So
who
you've
Ange and
moved on
Hayley
to a
are.
completely different friendship group.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because that was a weekend, the first entry, and this is a school, and my school friends and my weekend friends are quite separate.
Okay.
I don't like them to mix or integrate.
Right.
They're like oil and vinegar. They don't mix.
Yeah.
That's not a thing, is it?
Most people don't have weekend friends, no, Josh. Only Tiff had weekend friends.
This is amazing. It's just the names.
Different colour
Went out,
inks.
different people again. Went out, I don't know whether this is a Saturday, so this is a Saturday group of friends.
Right.
Went out about 2:30. I met Dean, Bruce and Alan.
Dean, Bruce and Alan. How
Classics.
much older are your friends than you?
Wasn't that Brazil's front line at the Kids World Cup?
Ah, yes, very good.
Oh, there's a
Have you got more diaries?
I went-
Oh no, have you got more diaries, physical diaries? Is that your only diary?
no, I've got tons. I mean, look,
Every time, Tiff, you come in, we'll just have readings through your diary. This is
look at this. I got so excited because
Right.
Disco's brought out a limited edition of hologram packet, and I cut it out. And
So bleak. Really excited at the hologram packet of disco.
This is XMM.
Josh Widdicombe, XFM.
That was Twin Atlantic on XFM, which more or less brings us to the end. Sadly, it's been a great show.
Wonderful Sunday.
Wonderful Sunday. So what for one last time? Hello, Neil.
What's up?
Hello, James.
What the?
Tiffany.
what's up?
There we go. She cracked. Now, as a thank you, you get to plug what you want, but also because we're worried now is Sunday that we're competing with what's it called? Sunday brunch.
Sunday brunch, yes.
Sunday brunch. Neil will be preparing a meal. What you plug. So Neil, what will you be preparing this week?
I've warmed up nicely. We've had coffee, Dunkers, Lunchables, but I've actually got ingredients, so I'm just going to get my bag.
Yeah. Are you green peppers or red tomatoes?
Red tomatoes. That's
So what's in
it
your bag?
requires cocoa powder,
Okay.
Yeah. This is a proper meal.
eggs,
No.
free range,
Here we go.
Free range.
Easter eggs so
Some
far.
kind of brownie.
Oil.
Brownie.
oil, yeah,
Okay.
vegetable, self-raising flour, and Nutella.
Wow.
So, obviously, what I did is actually made the mixture that I made earlier.
Oh.
Charles has just gone to heat it up, so it should be with us shortly.
Oh, while we do that,
Yeah.
James, would you like to promote your tour?
Yes, I am touring from tomorrow onwards. So
Forever.
the details on jamesacaster.com, going all over the country, all over Great Britain, touring my show, Recognise. If you live anywhere near Northampton, please go to the Northampton one at the Derngate. I have been booked into a room that is way too big for me.
Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm doing a tour. I start.
I've got your dates here. Shall I read them like Steve Wright?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
October 17th, Maidstone. 18th, Sheffield. 29th, Salford. November 2nd, Brighton. 6th, Shoreham. 8th, Corsham. 14th, Wolverhampton. 21st, Maidenhead. 22nd, Wimbledon. 29th, Colchester. March 13th, Cambridge. 14th, Chorley.
That was beautiful.
Lovely.
Neil, how's it coming on? Do you want to plug some shows?
Yeah, Communion Presents on a Sunday night, so tonight from 10. Our guest is Nick Hakim, who's a very good kind of acoustic soulful singer. And I'm producing the iTunes show, Ben Howard, 9 o'clock Wednesday.
When I said tomorrow onwards, I meant tonight onwards.
Where's
Better
the
get-
first one?
Salford tonight.
Get your skates on.
So see, I am already late.
Yeah, I think we're good. Charles is coming in with
Door for you,
it.
Charles.
What have you cooked?
Who would like it? It's really
It
hot.
smells so chocolatey. The smell of chocolate
It
is
is
overwhelming.
really hot.
It's really
What is it?
I'm going to say it's not the. When it's served in a Sports
I'm looking
Direct
at-
mug, I don't have much hope.
I'm looking into the.
It's effectively it's a chocolate brownie cooked in a mug in a microwave.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it seems that I have to eat it.
Please don't touch the handle.
I'll try it.
I'm
So-
definitely going to try it.
One boy, one cup. That's what
One
we're
boy,
witnessing
one
right
cup.
now.
Can't that? Yeah, the
How
mug
hot
is
is this cup?
the heat of the sun, Josh. It is really really
Don't
hot.
let it move it onto the table. I'm worried about you.
I'd blow on it.
about the brownie?
I've eaten hot food before, Neil.
As the producer, I have to cover everything off.
Really hot. Really hot. Burnt my tongue immediately. It's really nice.
Yay!
Really nice. I like
That's
it.
right, Tiff.
So hot.
It's hot on the way down.
It is, isn't it?
Why are we all eating such a hot dessert? Why don't we just let it cool down? Why are we all so eager to eat it that we're all burning ourselves one by one?
No one's learned a lesson.
Yeah.
Josh Widdicombe, XFM.
Congratulations for making it to the end of the podcast. James Acaster is still eating.
I'm going to eat all this brownie.
It's really nice, isn't it?
I never thought I'd have so much fun of a Sports Direct mug that I can't touch for fear of third-degree burns.
So we said we'd read through all the further detentions as a reward. Are you two ready to hear the further detentions?
Yes.
Gosh.
Gavin Jones. I once got detention for tucking my shirt in.
Brilliant.
Brian McGill. Once had to weed the bottom of the school field for playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with my mates. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Michelle Flavel. Good name. I got detention for colouring the world map in felt tip instead of pencil crayon. Lynn Scarlett Clark got detention
Hold
for
on,
saying...
sorry. Was it pencil or was it crayon?
Oh, yeah.
What is a pencil crayon?
Pencil crayon. Well, that probably explains the problem. You're meant to use pencil crayon. Sir, it doesn't exist. I said pencil crayon. Detentions.
Lynn Scarlett Clark got detention for saying I didn't understand what it meant when they told me to stop being facetious. Rosanna Hanley. Our class once got put on detention for inappropriate hand clapping.
Brilliant.
Oh.
That is the best.
What do you
reason.
reckon that one-
Kind of like
That is the best
slow
reason.
hand clap?
Clapping something stupid that happened, I'd imagine.
Oh,
some
do you
kid
think
got
like a dropping of a glass?
Yeah.
So like that's
Yeah.
inappropriate hand clapping is a great way of
Ross
putting it.
Dawson. I once called someone a stress head and got a 20-minute detention and a letter home.
That was a teacher. That was a
no,
teacher.
yeah.
If anything, proving his point.
Dawn Millman Hurst once got detention for picking daisies when I should have been fielding at Rounders.
Was it the 50s?
Kaiser Manelli, not their real name. I got detention once for I got detention once for looking for my baseball cap under the table. Official reason, capering about.
Great.
I was 6. Samba Brusnahan. I got suspended from school for running with a cricket ball.
I hope it wasn't during a match.
Just running round
Yeah, ruined the game.
doing RE.
Andy Davis. I made a pizza out of blue tack. The arguments being it wasn't art class or home economics. Margaret Brown. Putting up an umbrella in the playground when it wasn't raining.
Wow.
Finally, a friend of the show, Simon Evans, comedian Simon Evans, for laughing uncontrollably at a tree I hadn't expected to see outside the classroom window.
That's so Simon Evans. A tree that you hadn't expected
Didn't
to
expect
see.
to see that tree. Started
Surprised by
laughing.
nature, Simon Evans.
Adam Hess has given us 5. Judge for yourselves whether they're real.
Yeah.
1. Farted really badly and everyone laughed. On the detention slip, under reason, it said being rude and a dirty boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
True.
I believe that.
Yeah. 2. When I was 7, we had to write what we'd done on the weekend, and I lied and said I'd peeled a banana and inside it was a carrot.
Yep.
Yeah, believe that.
Has did that. Yep.
Yeah.
3. Once at primary school, I misspelled awkward as ORQUOOD. The teacher made me stand in the bin.
I don't believe that.
No, I'm not buying that.
No.
4. We had to draw a fruit bowl in art, and mine was awful, and I'd drawn a pineapple, even though there was apparently no pineapple.
I can believe that.
I can believe
maybe.
Why
that.
would you make that up?
Yeah.
Test.
5. One of my punishments was the teacher rewrote the Xmas play, so I played a goblin, and the kids had to boo me while I was dressed. Oh, sorry. Had to boo me while I danced.
Could be true.
It seems a very cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, but, you know...
Some teachers, though,
Yeah.
I think they can get away with that kind of stuff. No one will tell. Make him dance like a goblin.
Little do they know, we'll get a platform.
A girl got... Here's the worst detention that I remember this happening. A boy in my assembly set another girl's hair on fire.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
And this was... And after this event, then asked me out.
Oh,
And I went, weirdly, no.
With this amount of hairspray.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, I had the crispiest perm in the world. It would have gone up like...
like kindling.
Yeah.
Currently holding the most flammable tampons known to man.
I think that draws a line under the show. That was the Josh Widdicombe Show on XFM.